Reagan Johnson leads it off for Arkansas. And looks at strike one.
For Arkansas as a freshman.
Check swing on the 3-1, goes up to first, and a walk with one down earlier in the year. Hard hit to first, scooped up by Bella Emmerling, and Lowry out of the first inning. Gets a strikeout on the 0-2, one down. Wells goes down, and that's back-to-back Ks to start the night for Robin Herron. And a walk drawn by Parker despite falling behind early. Into right field to extend the inning again. Garcia will send Parker to third, and all of a sudden the go-ahead run 60 feet away for OU. Bella Emmerling comes to the plate with runners at the corners. Fly ball into center field. First pitch swinging. Reagan Johnson puts it away, and Robin Herron dances out of a two-out jam. I think in the middle of the order. First pitch swinging, and has the first base knock of the game for Arkansas.
500 against him this year.
Rio comes up swinging. That's a fair ball. Hugging the left field line, and a pair of flare base knocks to start the second inning for the Hogs.
Extra base hits on the team.
Goes down swinging. First strikeout of the night for Audrey Lowry, one away. It has influenced their edge this year, and that pitch just missed. 4,500 plus on hand. Don't know where it missed, and the bases are loaded with one down.
Good to be out of the zone, and you take it to get this one.
Takes the 2-2 up the middle. It finds center field. 2 runs will score, and Arkansas strikes first in game 1.
Carly Davidson noticed that the pitch before this one was going to be too far up. She took it. It was a close one. It's not easy at all, but then she gets one that she can better handle. Off-speed pitch, driving it right back up the middle, and a veteran hitter in Davidson's plates the first couple of runs for Arkansas.
1-1 bunt drop down, fielded by Lowry. Spinning throw, well executed by the Oklahoma starting pitcher. Both runners advance. Brindley Bain, mile high pop up behind home. It is caught. Kendall Wells can swing the bat and make plays behind the plate.
And that where you land feels exactly as you want it.
Bunt drop down here by Agbayani. Gonna be a tough play, and Agbayani beats it out. The speed of the BYU transfer. Barker goes down swinging. Third strikeout of the night for Herron. 2 down in the second. Runner goes. Agbayani safe. Ball into center. She'll stay put. 11th stolen bag of the year for Agbayani. Herron with a full count, working on her 4th K. And she gets it. Catching Dayton, looking to close the door on OU in the second inning. 3-1 is lasered into left field. It'll drop in front of Abby Dayton for a leadoff single. Ella McDowell aboard for the second time tonight.
This year, seeing left-handed pitchers very well.
Big strikeout there for Lowry, second of the game, first out of the third. Bell, moonshot with a 1-1. Back on it is Dayton. See you later. A 4-0 lead for Arkansas. Bell's 13th home run of the year has stunned this capacity crowd at Love's Field.
Well, we talked about it. Tiana Bell, of all the Arkansas hitters in the lineup, hits left-handed pitching the best, and she gets one up and in on her hands. A rise ball or a curve ball trying to get inside, and it just does not enough. She keeps her hands so well inside that pitch to drive it over the left field wall.
Wyckoff's 0-1 slow roller. Agbayani makes the play. Good stretch at first by Bella Emmerling. Amanda and I will have that for you on ESPN2, 8 Eastern this coming Wednesday. On a first pitch swing into center field. Kai Minor stretches a double to lead it off for OU. Kendall Wells at the plate. And she's beamed. And a great take by the starting shortstop to load the bases. Bella Emmerling batting .625 with the bases loaded. In the air to right field. Headed towards the wall. It's gone. Tie game at Love's Field.
Bella Emmerling has elevated her game this year as a senior. Hitters count goes down, and with that pitch for an opposite field home run. In SEC play, Matt, this is crazy. OU has more opposite field home runs than they do to the center of the field or the pull side.
Agbayani drills it to center. And Reagan Johnson fielding center field so well. Chopper right into the middle of third baseman Sydney Barker. A smooth inning for Audrey Lowry. And we welcome those of you joining us on ESPN2. Robin Herron has her 5th strikeout tonight. Dayton line drive into right center. Well played by Bailey Wyckoff to keep Dayton at bay. Full count. And she draws her 2nd free pass of the day. And slugging. That ball gets away from Kennedy Miller. And both runners advance. And now the go-ahead run just 60 feet away. In the air to left center. Kennedy puts it away, and Timmerman comes in to slow down this Oklahoma offense.
Last year was like the new shiny object that DJ Gasso was the hitting coach for Arkansas and could be facing Oklahoma.
This is crushed to left. Bye-bye off the bat of Ella McDowell. And the Hogs lead again in Norman. These DJ Gasso coached bats for Arkansas came to play tonight.
Yeah, and after how quickly Audrey Lowry was just starting to pile up outs, Arkansas needed this in a big way. And Ella McDowell, a little bit of an unorthodox swing that she has when she rips the ball, but she is such a gamer.
Bell's 1-1 rolled to short. Garcia charge, slings it to first, and that'll end the inning. Well struck ball into the gap. Gabby Garcia with a leadoff base knock. Ball gets away and she will take second. Thinking about third and will stay put. Chopper to first. Race to the bag won by Tiana Bell, but the tying run now 60 feet away. Agbayani backhanded it short. Throw comes home. It's high, and it's a tie game. And now Helton in a rundown. She was out of the runner's lane and called out by Cameron Ellison. And now 2 gone as Agbayani moves up to second base, but we are tied at 5. McDaniel in the air to left. It is off the wall, and she gives OU the lead as she reaches second with an RBI double. Sooners on top for the first time tonight.
I mean, that's the kind of at-bat that Patty Gasso, her heart just must be singing about that. A freshman pinch hitting in this environment, tie game against a top 6 team, and taking some close pitches to get a pitch out over the heart of the plate. A rise ball that just did not wiggle enough to give her team the lead. Got them back in it, and then
good pitch to get the final out. But Oklahoma strikes back. Rio cue balls it to short. Going to be a tough play for Garcia. Come on! At short.
Just had a great series against Mississippi State as Wyckoff takes that walk. Pitch calling, especially when
potential double play here, Amanda, and they get it. How about the dig at first by Bella Emmerling, who had the game-tying grand slam, and now the double play to slam the door on the Hogs in the 6th. 2-2. Tapper, Timmerman looked a little bit hesitant coming off the rubber, and that slight bit of hesitation. Runner goes, throw down from Miller into center field. Wells scorches it into center. Minor will test the arm of Reagan Johnson and will score. 2-run lead for OU. To Patty Gasso Sooners tonight. And that turns Garcia away from ball 4. Good pick by Miller, but it loads the bases. Back-to-back free passes by Timmerman. Pickering, deep left, back on it Wood. It is caught by Johnson. Well deep enough to score Wells from third. And an RBI off the bat of Pickering to add to the lead.
half a mile.
And they will keep it at 3. Davison, Johnson, and Bain.
Chase that, it would have been ball 3. And then she strikes out. Just fed right into Lowry. That 2-1 pitch was so important. Not looking like she will.
Johnson gets aboard with 1 down in the 7th. Handcuffed, popped up, and made behind home on the run by Kendall Wells. Her 100th pitch of the night. Gets past Kendall Wells. Johnson scooting up to second base.
Arkansas momentum.
Up the middle into center field. Kai Minor comes up throwing. Johnson into home. And cuts the deficit to 2. On the 2-out RBI single by Ella McDowell. Harrison delivers. Fair ball down right field. McDowell rounding third. She will score. Harrison makes it a 1-run game with a 2-out RBI double. In the midst of a record-breaking offensive season. 1-1 up the middle. Fielded deep by Agbayani, and that'll do it. OU takes game 1 from the jaws of defeat. 8-7 in Norman.
Thank you for watching the video. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.